Hello. I'm Bassos and I'm currently on a server playing on the Arcana server, which has the mod Ars Magica 2, but it also has quite a lot of other mods like Thaumcraft and well, some other witchy stuff and some essence berry stuff. Well, lots of things. Also, TinkersConstruct, which you can use to build all sorts of interesting weapons. And well, I've only just begun. I first actually went to some other place and well, made a mine shaft and then died from starvation because I didn't just set up properly first. But now I kinda did. I've got some reeds, I've got a little perimeter. I have actually selected that this is my base. You can see it somewhere. Maybe if you right click, but I don't want to change it right now. But yeah, so this area should be mine. Let's see if I can actually see it. Yeah, well, there's a claim here for me. Yeah, so now you can see it. This is all I could actually claim on this server, so it's not a really big area, so it won't be in a totally extended base or something. But well, I guess it's big enough for well, some gear and stuff that would actually need protection, because I don't think this is a server with griefers or something, but well, I started out building a little bigger because I thought, well, I will need some space eventually anyway, so if we just build around it already. But then it turned out that just doesn't work with how much space you can claim, so I thought this is a nice part of an almost island with a little land bridge there and something over there. But yeah, so I cleared this because this is a forest, I think. Yeah, it's a forest, so it was completely filled with trees, so that gave me a lot of starting materials, and that's nice. But yeah, I replanted some spruce because, well, I started building my surroundings starting with spruce, and maybe I'll change that later. And the good thing about ThaumCraft is I think there is a spell in there that you can equal exchange all blocks that you, well, are of the same quality or kind, and then with blocks in your inventory. So if I don't like this, I could always change it or just take it down and build something else. But yeah, well, at the pretty much start, because well, I did a little bit of caving, so I've got full iron, but no diamonds or what yet. So I did one set of caving to well, see what is out there, because I haven't played ThaumCraft yet. And I messed with this stuff. This is from the TinkersConstruct, and I think that's from that as well. And for I think, well, the mandrake root and belladonna flowers. Yeah, in this mod section or series or collection of mods, pretty much, there are plenty of different plants. This is cotton, which you can harvest, and then, well, with a lot of cotton, you can then make wool or string. I don't really know how it works because I haven't got enough cotton yet. And this is well, some sort of snowbell seeds, and of course I should never use a shovel to harvest those, but oh well. And didn't drop. Oh. Well, maybe it's a random drop or a rare drop, because they can actually drop something like icy needles or something, and well, suppose we can use those for something, so no point in not replanting them. And there are also the funny plants, these guys. They are belladonna, I think, but they attack you. Go, go! And then they run away or something. They do, yeah. It's it's alive. It's kind of like the Harry Potter movies, I guess. Did we get one? Maybe not. But well, I already have one. Oh yeah, I did. A mandrake root. Oh, so it's not belladonna, but mandrake. Well, fine. And yeah, so I'll start and building the Oculus crafting table, and start building some spells, and well, go to the Nether pretty soon, I guess, because well, I want quartz. So yeah, this will be my tiny base, and it probably needs to go all the way up. And well, there are things in the sky as well, so I guess I want to visit that pretty soon. And yeah, this is the well sort of compromise I made, because I could just do the single player Ars Magica 2 again, but well, the save games were just beyond repair, except if I would have gone back about a month or something. So yeah, if I have to start again anyway, just as well start on a server and use some extra magic themed mods. And so that's exactly what I've done. And yeah, I've just only done the becoming a mage part, because well, you need leather and reeds, and they weren't growing fast enough for my taste and such. So yeah, I will build up, and well, I'll be back later. Hello, hello, and well, I've been doing some work on what will maybe be my base, because well, I could pretty much just gather everything up and move somewhere else, maybe in stages. But yeah, I've got a couple of cows, and some of them were getting out, so I just built the fence too high now instead of just the one, which should be enough. But well, if they crowd up a bit, then they push each other through the fence or over it, because it's just the one eye. And yeah, I guess I'll have to, or well, not have to, but I will probably enlarge my farms, because well, this is now completely full and I've got some stuff left over. And I don't really know what to do with most of the stuff, but yeah, well, need it probably anyway. And my reeds are fine, fine, fine. I did do enough caving, so I actually got 5 diamonds. So yeah, my enchanting table, and yeah, I could use something, but after 37 levels, and 1 level on stuff is actually not all that great. And I don't think these are the different sorts of enchanting tables where you can just select what you want. So yeah, I'll have to go and well, breed my cows till they're enough, so I can build all the bookcases and fill this up with well, I know, 15 or something. And over there I'm building my crafting altar, but well, I don't know exactly by heart how it's also supposed to be, because you need to build the crafting altar thing itself here, and well, some illusionary walls here, I think. But I don't remember exactly what those recipes are, because well, in my arcane compendium they are not unlocked yet. Because, well, I did build the Oculus, so I can have chosen magical damage, so I go for frost as fast as possible. Because I think that is pretty much the best thing. And I've of course also just harvested some obsidian, so I could start to go to the nether if I so choose. But I don't want to go there yet, and that's because I need a feather. I need a crafting altar, of course, and that needs a feather to be able to build. So I was thinking I will put it here eventually, but I need to go somewhere to find chicken. And well, I did do some scouring around here, and no chicken. No chicken yet, at least. There's a desert that way, and this forest that extends a bit over there. And I thought there should be chickens in forests, but I guess you can be unlucky, or if the mob count is taken up by something else, then maybe no new mobs spawn in and all the chickens could just die out. But yeah, so I'll have to do an expedition for chickens and then feathers. And I might even, well, look where actually spawn is and what is all in spawn, because I haven't really went, well, I don't know, explored there, because I just went some 1,000 blocks some particular way and started building. Oh yeah, these are some bushes with, well, some berries and stuff, and you can combine those into food. And these are quite large, strange trees. Nice, but well, it's a cherry tree, I think, and that probably also can do actual cherry drops, but I haven't seen those yet. And yeah, this is a slightly different color once again. So it gives us extra options for building stuff. And yeah, so this build, as far as it's looking right now, will be storage down here, even though this is not organized at all. Because yeah, I just put stuff in here that I thought would be valuable, pretty much. And I did some more caving, but yeah, so I've got quite some stuff that I can use. But before I can continue with the magic parts, yeah, or I should just look it up on my other videos, but I don't want to do that because, well, if I know it by heart, then well, that seems okay. But well, because it's all new and fresh and starting over from square one, yeah, well, there's nothing much to choose from. So I need to build the inscription table, and for this tiny little feather, that means I have to find some chicken and then, I don't know, bring home some eggs and, well, start building a chicken farm. I don't know, you build some hoppers and you put the chicken on top of that, and when they lay an egg, the hopper picks them up and puts them in a chest, which you can actually use to put them back into a dropper, I think, and then the dropper shoots the eggs, and then they, well, can hatch, same as if you just throw them. But yeah, this is how far I've gotten so far. And well, my 37 levels could possibly also mean that, well, I could just sneak off and, well, or maybe ask, you know, be friendly and polite for someone else's enchanting table, because yeah, there's always the possibility of dying, and it's just a shame if you die. So on this server they did exclude some spells, um, no occurrence, because did he? Yeah, dig. Probably the best spell of all, and that is disabled, because maybe it's overpowered, or maybe it's just, no, these are locked. This is indeed disabled via config. And yeah, I guess I can understand it, but dig is such a nice spell, so, but well. That won't be used then, and well, yeah, I have found somebody close by, or actually pretty close. I'm not sure if he's online right now. I don't think so. So let's see what he has built, because it wasn't all that much. Oh yeah, and I found a lava pool right on the surface, so yeah, that's where my obsidian comes from. And I lit up just a bit around my base, and then if I find a sugarcane, I just take it and replant it at the same spot. So whenever you get into trouble or whatever with deficiencies, or something blows up, well, you'll have plenty of backup all over the place. And well, if other people do that as well, then there will be sugarcane everywhere. And once it's fully grown, I don't think it lags the server at all. So there was a guy right here, I think. Maybe I went a bit farther than I thought. Even though this seems like berries or something. Yeah, didn't anybody build this? Oh well, since I'm on the a server, I can't really control how far the loading in goes for next chunks and stuff. I have it on far, but yeah, if the server just overrules that with, no, you just see one chunk, or a 16 by 16 square area, or maybe, I don't know, and everything around that as well, so 9, well, then you can't really do anything about it. But I thought he was right here. He could have packed up and left, of course, but I haven't seen him come online. Oh well, doesn't really matter. He didn't have all that much built anyway. But I have a neighbor somewhere. Maybe it was farther away. Yeah, because of course I went for my scouring to find chicken, and I, well, thought that chicken will just be found everywhere if you just randomly go somewhere. Oh, zombie brains. Oh, more zombies. And these are angry zombies, and well, they can drop zombie brains, and those have something to do with ThaumCraft. But besides just gathering the resources that it needs, I haven't actually done anything with it. Even though the not enough items option is activated, so I can just look at stuff and then well, go, how do you build this? But I don't really like that unless I've already unlocked it. Yeah, and this stuff, this is all for the Tinker's construct, and it is kind of nice. You build a smelter and then you combine materials in the smelter, so they become an alloy, and then you use that to well, pour the liquid alloy into a mold, and then use the combine a couple of molds into well, a weapon or a pickaxe or something like that. And then you use other stuff for the gear you've made to make them well, similar to fortune or sharpness or efficiency, but then in the own Tinker's Construct versions of those. So yeah, I'll have to probably, apparently, well, not have to because I can cheat, but I don't like that. Go and find a chicken, but that will take probably quite a while. So I thought I'd show the sort of building or base I think I want to make. Because from here I can then go up there, and that can also come from up here. And I can go somewhere on the left side here, because if you notice, this isn't centered at all. This is more almost to the side, but not quite. So it's, well, different, but nice. And I kinda like this sort of layout, as in well, as a South American pyramid kind of stuff. But it will become pretty big or extended on the sides if you do it like that. And I probably don't have enough room to be able to claim such a large area, because this is already parts outside of what is mine. So other people could come and grieve me, but well, let's just hope that they don't, because it's very nice people here. And yeah, this is my tree farm that, well, I don't need so much tree or wood or anything anymore, because, well, chopping down an entire forest, you gather quite a lot. But yeah, for today, my new episodes, in this time on a server with many more mods. And I don't know if you can see the mods from here. I don't think so. I think you can only see them from the loading screen. But yeah, it's 32 mods. And well, 32 is not really an interesting number, because there could also be lots of small mods, which there are, of course. But yeah, ThaumCraft, BiblioCraft, some biome stuff. Yeah, and Ars Magica too, of course. And TinkersConstruct, and those are the main ones. There are some tweaks and, you know, iron checks, chests and Mechworks and stuff like that. But you can find what the entire mod list is on the website for this server, or for Arcanacraft. And yeah, so for today, I bid you adieu, and I'll be back another time. Later.